the showdown between Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley. We had that face-off here at the WrestleMania 40 kickoff event. And let me tell you, anytime you see WWE, presentation-wise, take two people, you got one on each side. So you got one here, you got one here. Anytime you see the camera zoom in on two people and their faces are just right here against each other, that tells you all you need to know. You're getting that match. And so they would not have done that here at this event if that was not the intended direction for WrestleMania 40, which again means that Becky is likely going to be the winner of the women's Elimination Chamber match. Like I said, I'd just be stunned if it's any other combination, unless Bianca does win and somehow they tie that into whatever they want to do moving forward. But I think the way they set this up here just sort of gave you the little nod. Like, you're getting Becky versus Rhea at WrestleMania. And, they wanted to make that very clear at this event, knowing how many eyeballs were on it, press, all that kind of stuff. So I thought they did a good job setting it up. You had these two, again, sort of had the face-off, Becky interrupting Rhea. I really feel like this is a match we know we've been heading towards for months and months now. I mean, this just seemed like the most logical destination to get there. Of course, Rhea is going to face Nia Jax at Elimination Chamber. But no matter what happens there, like, I think it's pretty clear you're getting to Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch. It's sort of that feel of a first time big match. That's what you want on the WrestleMania stage. And that's why I said I think Bianca versus Jade, Becky versus Rhea, if those are the two headlining, kind of matches from the women's standpoint, not even like, and think about that. That's not even adding in the Bayley versus Io Sky one, which has had way more of the story aspect added to it. And you could even see, CM Punk was bringing him up. Other people were bringing up, like, if you just want to go by story, Triple H has made comments in the past, right, about how stories can play into the choice for the main event. Like Bayley versus Io, the story-wise, that's been a long-running story. You can certainly pick apart things along the way and wonder if they did as good of a job as maybe they could have done with all the different, angles and stuff to get there. But those are three big-time women's matches if you have those three on the card. If you have Bianca versus Jade, Becky versus Rhea, Bayley versus Io Sky. I think that's that would be huge. And so that's a loaded lineup of matches. So now again, you could also wonder, well, if that is the lineup, could you save Bianca and Jade for next year's WrestleMania maybe, or do that at SummerSlam or whatever you want to do? Maybe you don't need it on a card like this, but if you want to make this one of the more stacked cards we've seen, if you've got those four we mentioned earlier, The Rock, Roman Reigns, Cody, Seth Rollins, and some, combination, Drew McIntyre's added to the mix, Sami Zayn's added to the mix, all those different things, right? And you've got these three women's matches. Like if you get to Becky versus Rhea, I mean, that'd be a tremendous card. And you are filling two nights. So keep that in mind. It's not like the old days, right? We're just finding spots for one night. Like you're filling two different nights. And if you want both of them to be just stacked, I could see those three being, kind of your big matches, because it does feel like two of them are locks. Like I said, the other one is just trying to figure out if we're going to get that Bianca Jade match this year. But Becky versus Rhea, the face off between those two, I think gave you all you needed to know. We're getting here, folks. It's kind of the wink, wink. We're giving you this match. We just got to let Becky earn it first. We got to let Rhea handle her business with Nia Jax, and we're going to get there with these two because they gave you that visual of these two on the stage together, face to face. The titles there. Adam Pearce kind of getting between them. So, yeah, I think that was a clear setup for where they're headed with that particular match at WrestleMania 40. So